Don't need to stress about it. Just have a good video, Ben. Just have a good video. Change the collar. Got a red vibe going on. Hi everyone. Just setting up for today's video. Just gonna have fun, aren't we? Just gonna have fun. Folks, hello, welcome back to, it's going to be great, welcome back to AFC Thames with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Good to see you. I hope I find you very, very well. Now, we've played, you can see them highlighted there, so many games since we last met. In fact, include the Builder-Based Trophy that we lost immediately after the draw to Bath City. We played Brackley and Bath, double Bs we did. And you can see since then, we've played an awful lot of games, and we are continually one of the most average sides ever. 5 wins, 4 losses, I mean 5 if you include the game in the Builder-Based Trophy, and 5 draws. We are AFC Thames, everybody, and we are 7th now. Not as good. February was rough. 2 wins out of those games there, the 8 games we played. Not great, and that's sort of a period of time where you need to start winning. Luckily for us, Hereford, Barrow, Fylde. Since then, unbeaten in the March period. And of course, we lost a few players. We took some hits. We had to bring a few guys in to steady the ship a little bit. And Matty Burns has come in and you know, played a bit, done okay, a few assists here and there. We're not as strong as we were before the loans left, and I've changed up the system. This was the system you played in the 6-3 victory. Ollie Kanainen and Tawndry up front. We've got Burns and Billington either side of Burns, and Farrelly in the centre. And Farrelly is our young 18-year-old who, right now, current ability-wise, doesn't seem all that. But in terms of just raw attributes, actually he's not too bad. I wish his first touch was better. I wish his dribbling was better. But his bravery makes up for a lot of those, it seems. Stamina's really, really good. Great teamwork, good leadership. And for whatever reason, he just seems to be playing okay so far this season. A 6.81 I think he's got in the league. Yeah, he's doing all right. So we're going to stick with him in the centre for now. Ings, Scott, Leddy and Amadi at the back with Cornwell in goal. We're okay. You know, we're okay. Ollie Kanainen is constantly in need of rest, probably because he was travelling to play for Finland. He's played 6 under-21 games for Finland now, despite not being contracted to me. So this is kind of lovely in a way. I'm paying him 45 quid a game, £6 a goal, and he's comfortably our best player. The problem is, and this sort of sums it up, he's our best player and the sort of player I absolutely, categorically hate, cannot stand, because he's got 17 goals in 26 appearances and an average rating of 6.99, which indicates one really clear thing, is that he scores in bunches. He doesn't score consistently, he scores in bunches. And I'm going to suspect now, if I look at his form, it kind of says that there are lots of big gaps. He's currently on a little gap right now, 6.4 and a 6.5. The thing is with Ollie Kanainen, I feel like this season, have you seen me win yet this season? I don't necessarily think you have. Today we're going to play Solihull Moors and Yeovil Town, 2 sides that are just below us in the league table. You can see there 11th and 12th. We currently sit 7th, which is just inside the playoffs. And I wanted to get to today because I wanted the leagues to sort of level out a little bit. There were some teams that played 30 games, some have played 27, and I wanted everything to even out. You can see there's still a few discrepancies a little bit lower, but you can see most of the sides now 34 or 33 matches, and it's all starting to take shape. It was all a bit confusing before, but now I say it's a little bit tighter knit. We played Solihull Moors today. It's constant, right? We've just got to start picking up wins in these crucial games. There's not too many games left this season. I thought I'd get through a large portion of it. February has been dealt with. In terms of the youth candidates that have been brought in, these are guys that won't be signed, and the guys that have been signed, this is the best one. Lul Mamur is the best one. Now we've signed him, has got a higher potential ability than when he came through initially. I think he's rubbish. So, welcome. South Sudanese, the best thing about this player, really, if I'm being honest, is that he's their best player already, and he's been here for 2 minutes and he's 15. So, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Imagine if he was world class. Imagine how fun that would be, but no, not to be. Also, a few people mentioned this, and I checked it like seasons and seasons ago, and then FM put out a statement or whatever saying, oh yeah, we fixed the issue with players signing for regenerated clubs. We'll use Liverpool as our example. One of the reasons this save is so difficult is this. Liverpool and the other sides of that nature are not signing players for their youth teams, or they're not regenning enough players at their youth teams, and that is meaning that the filter down to my level, we're not getting enough players through. So 10 years of this save, it's happening at pretty much every club. They're not getting nearly enough. When you think about how many players you're offered in a youth intake, if you've played Football Manager, you know you'll get about sort of 15 to 20. They're signing 10 or less pretty much every single time. So great. Really good. Really, really loving everything. Do you know, I've not put the headband on today, and I immediately regret it. Let's sort that out. Push my hair back about 3 times already. Right, come on you go. There we go. Do I need the headphones, viewers? A lot of people always are, why does he wear headphones? Sometimes I listen to music, viewers, or just my own voice, which some people will say is like a melody, so it makes sense. Right, let's play Solihull Moors. Let's get into it and try our very best to win this game. I feel like sometimes the assistant advice you get pre-game is just best off ignoring. So that's what we're doing. We're going for a ball winner and a box-to-box in the centre at the moment. I've not really found consistency with that midfield too. The problem you have when you manage at this level is you are constantly again, we've talked about this before, right? You're trying to find consistency through inconsistency. And then once you give a player a set amount of time and he's just not performing, you then have to make a decision of, okay, we have to move him on. And that seems to have been the case of someone like Cameron Brown, who's been a little bit hit and miss, and thoroughly so far, last 5 games at least, a 6.98 has been really good. So we're sticking with him. Cohen has got sort of a high rating there, but he's not good. Ignore that, please ignore it. All right, we're running through the team before. Let's get into this then. 2 wins today, and the playoffs look really good. Not 2 wins today, and not so good. If we get 6 points today, it'll be a miracle. That'll be 5 games without defeat. Oh, just the idea of it is making me excited, but also expectant. 2 draws and a win most recently. If we can get these 2 wins today, put ourselves on, what would it be if you add it up, viewers? It'd be 57 points. We've put ourselves in good stead as Solihull Moors are the team to begin then. We've taken away the attacking midfielder. I felt like what I was getting out of the attacking midfielder was next to nothing. No player was playing really well there, so we decided to get rid of them, as Ryan Sadler has scored for them very, very quickly, probably playing in the attacking midfield role. Wouldn't surprise me at all. In fact, is he? Because that would be hilarious and annoying. No, he's playing left wing, inverted winger. Interestingly, they're playing a 4-4-2, as are we. Ours is a little bit more attacking. It's funny, right? When they play 4-4-2, that makes me want to play a player in behind, because it means they can exploit the space that sort of exists within the middle, but they're playing quite defensive too, so I don't know whether that would be particularly effective. Our press with 2 strikers, it was pretty effective in the last game, but we did concede 3 goals, so I can't take too much from the fact that we've conceded early here, because again, we scored 6 in the last one. If they score again, though, well, that would have been problematic. 18 minutes gone, 1-0 Solihull Moors. I'm going to go attacking as well. What I did in the last game I played was be that little bit more aggressive, play a little wider, trying to find the gaps inside. As that was bizarre. The header on goal, Cornwell punches it away, played in again, and Maddie gets it clear. Left back is a big issue for us. Anyway, speaking of which, he's got a throw in, takes it into Billington, who's been okay since he's come in. Wonderful cross, by the way. Falls to Burns. Oh, lovely stuff. Nathan Burns. And Maddie with a sensational cross. I imagine he's got about 6 crossing, so it's a bit surprising, but a brilliant ball. Defender missed the header, and a fine finish from Burns. Yeah, we're trying to outscore teams, and this is kind of how I thought it would potentially go. Billington does well, though. Nice hold-up play from him. Back to Maddie, who's crossing. It's actually really good. Defensively, they should do far better, and Burns with a calm finish. Lovely. Another throw-in. Kicking off this highlight, Ings plays it into Burns, back to Ings, whose crossing ability is usually pretty good, but the header away is dangerous. And now, because they're playing 4-4-2 and we are very well matched, they are just sprinting through the centre. What? We don't have a player who could even run that quickly. Never mind, take on 3 players in the process. Anthony with the goal, and yeah, that's obviously not what we wanted to happen. Friday gives it to Anthony here. I say takes on 3 players. He sort of takes on 2 and runs away from a third, arguably. Defensively, we're all over the place. He takes on the goalkeeper as well, include him in the numbers, as yeah, they're back on winning ways. God, they are dominant as well. We've had that one cross. They are absolutely destroying us. Chukwuemeka is pretty good, I believe. As the ball played in, Sadler heads it clear, and once again, this guy, Anthony, an absolute danger. I mean, we're not even close. I mean, what am I watching here? They've scored again, hitting us on the counter-attack. We're playing attacking, away from home. The idea was to outscore them. We're getting absolutely smashed to pieces. Anthony here, it's like the easiest thing they've ever done defensively here, by the way, Amadi, is all at sea. Goalkeeper's doing nothing to prevent that. Are they really quick, these 2 boys? I have to see this, because they're absolutely destroying me. Not really quick, I wouldn't say, but he's on 1.6k a week. That makes me feel a bit ill. And then Anthony, yeah, he's pretty quick on 800 quid a week. He's a breakthrough prospect on 800 quid a week. Wow, that is the dream. All right, we'll come off attacking, we'll go cautious. Clearly the attacking idea, we're a little bit too open. Arguably dropping the lines here would be smart as well, as they're keeping it quite neatly. There's a ball played all the way across. There's not a challenge going in. Right, I feel like there's potentially, viewers, things we can do here to try and take advantage of the way that we play, because currently it ain't happening. We'll drop the lines a little bit, look to play the ball right over the top of those lines. Don't type Markley. We're doing that so poorly. And let's have some yellow cards, for heaven's sake. Come on. All right. The problem is this highlight is happening before our changes, and I've got to be honest, they look quite good when they're in possession. And the ball in behind again, and I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Every time we're just like a rubbish playoff team. We're like, if we get into the playoffs, it'll be a miracle. They are absolutely killing me. Anyway, our tactical changes now take place. Let's start the game as afresh. Let's see what the score is from here, shall we? Let's just see what it is from here. So far, 0-0. We're back. Problem is, if we actually succeed in this formation, we've done so at 4-1 down. So it's what a waste of time. Not happy with the performance, boys. If that's not obvious, we're 4-1 down to a side below us in the league table. Speaking of the league table then, yes, this defeat is less than ideal. It's interesting though, because we've got quite a lot of sides are very much in the mix. Solihull Moors, one of those sides. We play Yeovil next, who are just ahead of us now if it stays like this, which I think it might do. Interestingly though, they've not been quite as, don't say any words, Ben. They're gonna do it now. I was gonna say they've not been as threatening, but yeah, here it comes. Ball played in. Oh, Cornwell, that is exceptional. The goalkeeping there, very well done. And now quickly distributes it over the top of their back line as well. In a way, viewers. In a way. Oh, he's at the outside of the post. I mean, that was something, wasn't it? One of our best chances. Our best chance has come from a goal kick that's sort of whistled through defenders. What a season. What a painful season. Ollie Kananen. Now, can you prove why you've got so many goals this season? Well, that's why you're not on a wage, I guess. Would he be better on a wage, viewers? That's what you've got to ask yourselves. Would he be better on a wage? Farrelly plays it over the top. Tawndry's in on goal. It looked offside to me. Yeah, he was well off, I think. Solihull 4, Thames 1. Ouch. Man, the fact I've just sat here and not made any changes is kind of mad. What's also mad is that I made the changes to the team tactically, and we didn't concede a goal, and we did get a lot of yellow cards. So, just as I wanted. All right, let's say we're not happy with performance. You can't lose 4-1 and be any way happy about that. Let's try and take what we've learned from that game, where I've tried to showcase our attacking abilities and had it shoved back down my throat, viewers. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. We will now flip reverse it on you, baby, and tactically beat Yeovil. Watch this. We'll go into the vault. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it better, if you get what I'm saying. I should say, actually, if you enjoy the Do It Better videos and you're like, where are they? They take 20 hours to do, and I've not found 20 hours to fill a Football Manager save at the moment. My stream's taking a hit as well. Being a dad is more than I thought. It's not actually, it's pretty much exactly what I thought. But yeah, there's other stuff going on. Putting Doug to bed at sort of like 7 o'clock, and then Elle coming in and going, yeah, be quiet, you've put him to bed. And I'm about to hit record. It means there's a lack of videos. I should have seen it coming, to be honest. We had 9 months to prep, didn't we? So, now to be fair, he's great. I'm great. Elle's great. It's good. I wouldn't change it. I'm having a lovely time. Maybe we'll have to get him back on screen at some point, just to G up the boys. Little mascot, you know. He's got a Thames shirt. Definitely won't fit him now, I suspect. Oh, good. He's off. He's off again, is he? He's off to Finland again. So he's not available. Sorry. I've just noticed there. Transfer window is about to close. Irrelevant. And Ollie Kananen is off to finish duty. So, good. I'm sort of settled on Ollie Kananen now as well, which I think is correct. Or is Ollie Kananen? No, that's the same word. What am I doing? I tried to give another option there. Just said the exact same word. That's me, everybody. Welcome. Oh, good. Oh, good. No. Sorry, viewers. He's back. My mistake. He's back from international duty. He's just absolutely exhausted because he's been on a plane for 4 hours. Drop him then. Fine. Tawndry up front. Where is he? Collette. Back in, mate. He's got 6 assists this season. Not a goal to his name. On comes the playmaker. A playmaker. Imagine calling him a playmaker. That's mad. We'll make Burns more attacking as well on that side. Let's go and take a look at what Yeovil play, though, and try and analyse them. What the hell is this? I mean, goodness me. It's like they're in the stream of Showdown. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there is definitely areas to exploit in the wider places if they're going to play this style. Striker-wise, if they're he's absolutely right. Right, well, that's the problem, obviously. Keep an eye on Grant Wilson for this upcoming. He's quicker. How quick are these boys? Don't tell me. Okay, he's a little bit slower, but still quicker than most of my strikers. So they're fast on the break. Right, so let's bear that in mind, you know? Let's take what we learned from the last game and play this deeper defensive line and hopefully not get absolutely punished for doing so. Get stuck in, don't type markedly because they're too quick for us. There's no point in doing that. Again, distribute it quickly over the back, over the top of the back line. Try and find space by doing that. Playing out from the back, I mean, you can do that, but I don't think we should necessarily. We'll play that a little bit wider, in fact, quite a lot wider, and we'll play a slight, attempt. I'm just debating. I don't want to press too much and get caught out of position all the time. Extremely urgent pressing, actually, I'm not a big fan of, but of course, playing gegenpress, you kind of need it. And once we get into the final third, let's work it into the box towards Tawndry if we get those opportunities. Right, play my directs as well. That's what we're going to go with. Now, in my mind, this works quite well. We are at home. We'll start balanced rather than attacking, so everything drops in terms of intensity a little bit. The one change we've had to make is that Coca comes in for Leddy at the back. Do we bring Heel in for Maddie? I know he got an assist in the last game, but my God, he's bad. Okay, left back has been a problem all season. A problem we have failed to fix, viewers. Right, I've had to think about it. I've applied some logic. Let's see if it pays off. Here we go. Of course, starting balanced, we can change it on what happens in the game. It just requires me to micromanage a little bit more, which is probably something I should be doing far more often. Right, I'm relatively confident. I don't know why. I've come in with a clear plan. I've analysed Yeovil. Just quickly, are Yeovil playing that system that we've just seen them play? Not even a little bit. Jesus Christ. Right, for the love of... I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. They're playing a completely different system. Well, they didn't play... Whatever. They're playing 4-5-1. I don't know if what we're doing is going to work against 4-5-1, if I'm honest. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? They've got a striker up front. I don't know if that's one of the quick boys. I can't remember. As they're knocking it around. I thought they were just going to play 3, and I knew 2 of them were going to be quick. Playing this defensive line, they've got so many midfielders. Oh, for God's sake. Is he one of the quick ones? Heath? I can't remember. Well... Good planning, Ben. My confidence is shot. Problem is they've got so many midfielders. In a way, we play 5 as well. We've missed that tackle. They've played a really nice ball into the centre, and then it's just been knocked in first time really, really well. All right, we'll go positive. Again, speeding things up a little bit, taking a few more risks here and there. And we'll shout at them to demand more. They've got a corner. Bear with me a moment, viewers. Oh, for the love of Christ. How have we won football matches this season? How? It blows my mind that I've won, I think, 12 games this year. It's unreal, isn't it? Oh, well, there we go. Another defeat. Chalk it up, down to 11th. The playoffs are in absolute tatters. Yeah, shout out to Yeovil, who read me like a book. 24 minutes gone. I mean, if we score now, obviously it's back. We've got every chance. But what are you hoping for at this stage? Farrelly's getting some opportunities. A few people did say, actually, just give the youngsters a chance. Let them grow into the team a little bit. I guess maybe that's the course for the rest of this season. Play all the young guns. See how they can develop into maybe becoming first teamers. And because we've still got some that aren't really featuring at the moment. They're a little too young, maybe. But you look at the state of this team. Would they make it any worse? Anyway, ball forwards. I know we're passing into space, but that's so poor. They're coming forward again on that side. He's absolutely rapid. It's not gone in somehow. I've got no idea how it hasn't gone in. We've got the ball back again. I'm just thinking with Colette, we should maybe get him to move into channels and roam and hold when he gets it and try and bring other people into play when he gets the ball. Because so far we're breaking. We've got to be like, oh my God, he's so quick. Look at the state of these boys. Great challenge just flown in. What do you mean? Right, Dear Football Manager, your graphics engine for penalties and tackles is a joke. It's not National League, not refereeing at this level. It's a joke. Like, come on. How many times am I going to watch that happen where a player clearly takes the ball and it's giving us a penalty every time, it feels like? Gee, I don't care that I'm 3-0 down. I'm just sad now. Billington racing forwards. If we come back from here, viewers, I'll eat my hat. Tawndry, ball in. Right, well, I've got one. So it's on, isn't it? It's on. Get a little bit of ketchup on that. Be delicious. Once again, much like the last game, we're going to score a goal from a cross that is the missed header, and there's Burns at the back post. It's just that's the only type of goal we score. Is Hemming one of their quick boys? Yeah, of course he is. They've got loads of them. Deary me. I mean, we'll shout at them again. will encourage with a couple of minutes left to go. They've loved that. It's been quite an even game, all told. They've had a penalty that they've scored. If we come back and score another one, I'll be furious because then the penalty will have been the decider. I've told them I'm far from pleased. I'm trying to G them up a little bit as they make a change. They're shook. Let's fire them up. Second half. Come on, boys. Let's make something happen here, shall we? I mean, Collette on a 6.3 playing as that attacking player is an absolute disgrace. So that is so poor from him. Larry Hone's coming on up front. He's not a forward really, but as deep line forward he might be quite good actually. A bit more creative. Tawndry flicks it on Burns. Now, if they've got quick players, we've got one as well. Burns racing forward. Oh, for the love of... He's not scored, viewers. I mean, you didn't need the commentary, did you? We all watched it. I think stylistically, like this system probably works quite well for us. As that over the top again is dangerous. Tawndry now in on goal. Oh, why do their goalkeepers make saves? We've got a corner again. The Thames massive. The home crowd looking a little bit disgruntled, if you don't mind me saying so. As the ball is headed away eventually. Half an hour to go. Right, is there anything we can do with half an hour to go? Let me have a look at this. They're playing one of their midfield. Right, I think we try and overload this area somehow, which would be a bit of a gamble, if I'm being honest. But I feel like at this stage, we may as well take a bit of a gamble. Both midfielders are having absolutely shocking performances. I'm going to attempt this because I think having another player in that space, if we can find him with the passes, that's the thing. If we can win those knockdowns, we stand ourselves a chance. Apparently Eaton should be coming on for Ings and or Scott. Well, he can come on for Ings because Ings is playing shockingly bad. So 10 minutes to go. Nothing so far. Absolutely nothing. Maybe we slow it down a little bit, try and find the openings with those extra players. I mean, that might be the way forward. It's so different from what we've been playing all game, though. So to ask players of this calibre to switch up what we're doing is difficult. As the time, well, I'm enjoying all these highlights, viewers. What did I say at the start? If we win both games, 6 points, it'll be a miracle. Well, I wasn't wrong, was I? It would be a miracle. I know what happens now, though. Ali Kanan's missed this game. He'll play the next one, bag a hat-trick. We'll all act like he's a genius, and then he won't score again for 4 more matches. And then you'll turn up, and we'll go, oh, we've got a final chance at the playoffs, and then we'll bin it off again. This season is bizarre. There we are, look, 51 points. I mean, we're way off. We're way off. We're not getting relegated, so that's a positive, isn't it? Tomorrow's episode, likely now to be an end-of-season special. And don't we love those, viewers? How many years have I been in this division now? It must be 12. We got promoted, so this is our 4th season in the National League. It's again, people have said this, it's very natural progression, but the word progression is optional. I mean, really. My big concern is that financially we are on the mend a little bit. Like, it's getting better. But our wage budget, just to reiterate, viewers, just to show you the problems that we've got. I've just played a guy there who's on 1.6k a week or something ridiculous. We look at the team details, we bring it down to the bottom, and well, hang on, let's get it on the right thing. Salary per annual, I'm in the way, but we're 230, I'm in the way. That move me. Right, that's our situation right now. I don't know how I get out of this without a takeover. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what the play is. I really don't. I need Thames FC to buy a player for me for £10 million as we're sorry about the argument we had 10 years ago. Everything's fine now. I don't know what to do. Our youth prospects are rubbish because we literally can't improve the facilities in any way, shape or form. So we're in this constant cycle of not getting out. I've got a squad that you might go, well, it's a very inflated squad. They're on nothing. Half of them aren't even really being paid. Like, no one's been damaged by the wages of this club right now. I'll see you at the end of the season. It's just constant, isn't it? I feel like I want to get you lot on for each episode. We'll do 38 episodes next season, and we'll just do a match, and you just take over because I don't know what else to do. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow. Who knows? So honestly, we could be in contention. That's how sad it is. We might be in contention. But look at that. It's another 2 absolutely... We've just been mauled. Fix the penalties as well. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the support. Genuinely. Because this is a grind right now. We are grinding together. Hang on. Not like... Right. Take care, everybody. See you soon. What have I just said?